scratches in the back. Jesus Christ. Let's see here. Make sure it's going through. It is, it is. Welcome back to another fantastic episode of Genshin Impact. We're here as always, ready to get Freddy with the Sketti, and there's a
And that's
conversation.
the alchemical transmutation process. What do you think? Would you like to try it yourself?
I still can't remember the formula from just now. If I damage the crafting bench...
For small-scale work like this, failure will only result in the loss of materials. Besides, losing materials is an unavoidable part of learning alchemy. Yes, after all, alchemy counts as common sense in this world. Durin happens to be interested in this too. Although the environment here is somewhat rudimentary, it's good enough to teach some basic formulas.
I wrote down all the formulas Albedo taught me. There are so many numbers and symbols, it feels like I'm trudging through mud.
When it comes to learning, how fast you go isn't what matters. What matters most is laying a solid foundation every step of the way. It looks like we've used up most of our materials. For now, let's head back and retrieve some more.
Yeah, and then there was an event. So, give me. So yeah, look, first there was like a. Is this where we started? Like the game? Oh Jesus Christ! What the fuck was that?
Huh? That's weird. Jean said this is where the event is supposed to be, but
Welcome.
nothing here.
Excuse me.
Oh
Yeah, I was gonna say
now that
this
you
is like
mention
the
it,
exact spot
this is
where we
where
started
our
the
journey
game.
officially began. That sure brings back memories. Kind of nostalgic, really.
A bit.
Even after all this time, this place
It's
hasn't
pretty.
changed one bit.
Yeah, I know, right?
Aw, look who's getting all sentimental
Other
and
than they added a
poetic.
waypoint down here, because I don't think that
Well,
was down
we
here
still need to
before.
find Jean and the others. Let's have a look around. Yeah.
God, fucking Toby. I swear to God. She can't just sit. She can't just sit.
Paimon remembers there used to be hydro slime hiding here, but it's gotta be gone now, right?
It'd be hilarious if it spawns again.
Whoa!
Huh?
A fungus? Are
A
those supposed
fungus?
to be in my
A
snacks?
hunger?
Not that these are a
And
real
five
threat to us
fungus
at this
too.
point, but still.
It's so fun though. Nothing from it.
Hear that? Vic said this isn't hard enough. Should I grab a geovision for the next round then? Is this
fuck
really
is
the
this?
time to get competitive?
Did someone just trap us in here?
Did you hear that, Paimon?
Uh,
Little Clee bombs.
huh?
Who trapped us in
Why did
here?
someone hang Jumpy Dumpty mines all over this tree? What? But they don't look alike. You can't even eat them. Hold on. Could this be an event setup thing? Not a lot of people come here, but a bomb's still a bomb. If someone gets hurt by accident, Clee's gonna get marched off to the confinement room again. Yeah.
The confinement room?
Let's
What the
take a picture
fuck
with the
is
camera
that?
before we take them down. First the
Crazy.
fungus, and now this? Something weird is going on. If
Something
it
weird
turns
is
out not to
going
be event
on.
related, it'll be good to have a record of what we found. You couldn't just compliment Paimon's smarts like a regular person? Whatever. Paimon will take it. Better than being called emergency food, at least. Anyway, it never hurts to be careful. We've lots of tricks, but we've also gotten the short end of the stick a bunch of times, too. Paimon likes the optimism. Come on, let's get that picture taken. Then, get rid of these bombs.
Let's get that picture taken. My bad. Sorry. I'm like trying to operate the game when it's like, what's good, what's good, what's good, what's good. Trying to operate the game when it's like I know how to operate the game. Like, weird. Okay.
Huh, fireworks. Guess there was no danger after all. Were those meant to welcome us or something? Anyway, we should be good here. Let's keep going.
That looks like a
What was it Paimon said
red
back then?
waypoint. Yeah.
Ah, right. Oh.
Weird. We cut Paimon off though. My bad. I always do that shit to Paimon. Weird.
That's a statue of the seven! Among the seven gods, this god controls the wind. You remember too. It's weird though. It seems like there's something different about it. Let's take a closer look.
Weird. Excuse me.
Huh. Paimon's next line was... Look! There really is something wrong with this statue
I
of
might
the seven.
drown. Oh, I was like, I might drown. Goddamn.
Okay, Paimon's sure of it now. This can't be for an event. No one in their right mind would replace that huge statue of the seven with a statue of Klee.
I didn't even notice that. That's awesome.
Yeah, and well made too. But that's not the point. You're
A
not
statue of
weirded out by
Klee.
this? Oh, you're right. This must be Alice's doing.
This is awesome.
Be a friend request in Genshin.
What's your...
186,675,467.
Let me see.
She must have asked Jean to write
Gotcha.
that letter so we'd lower our guard. No, wait! Maybe that was Alice just pretending to be Jean. Paimon wouldn't put it past her. Yeah, Paimon's not upset.
Give me a minute here.
The surprises were nice, and this statue is pretty cool. Plus, we got to take a little trip down memory lane. Makes Paimon feel all warm and fuzzy, remembering where it all began. What do we do now, though? There's nobody around. If this is some sort of elaborate prank, guess we're in it until the people behind it jump out and say, "Gotcha!" Huh? What does that mean? Oh, yeah. And there could be even more. Guess all there's left to do is
Nostalgic face with tears of joy.
maybe it'll give you the power
No,
of
I'm
Paimon or
saying.
something.
I was like, that's so funny. Excuse me. We already have Pyro too, which is funny. It'd be hilarious if we get like Klee powers.
The world opens itself before those with noble hearts.
Oh my god, I love that. This is awesome. That would be so cool if we got Yeah, like Clee powers from that.
Sparks and Splash!
Sparks and Splash.
You were right! Alice is full of surprises! Good guessing on your part! Let's keep going
Just
and
teleport
see
in.
what else we find.
Excuse me. Oh man. My tummy's just acting up right now.
Go now. Yes, now, or it'll be too late.
Ooh, it's the ball!
There's something huge in the sky!
Okay, we all remember what Paimon said back then. Anyway, since he's here, that must mean we're about to meet another old friend in these woods.
Another old friend in these woods. It's so funny.
Look, there he is! Back then, the Goblin was tainted by the Abyss, and Tone Deaf Bard was about to heal his wounds. But your control over Animo wasn't so great, so they noticed you and ran off. But you've had tons of practice since then, so mistakes like that should be a thing of the past.
Oh my bad, I
Right?
forgot to send the request. I'll do that in a second, sorry. I was too
No need to go
intrigued
over a
by the story
full-on
going on.
reenactment. Let's go!
Alright. Oh.
Our old friends have arrived.
Sick.
And it is our great pleasure to greet them. Welcome to Mondstadt, you two. The place
Yeah,
where
he's not
it
even
all
infected.
began.
Oh, I love this. It's so cute. Where it all began.
Lovely to see you, dearies. So what's the verdict? Did our special welcome ceremony meet the mark?
It was very... you, that's for sure. Paimon can't believe the Knights of Favonius let you go that far. Where'd you move the real statue of the Seven anyway?
Oh, gracious me. You still haven't figured it out. If I had actually done something to that statue, I would have been locked up in the teensy room next door by now. Certainly not my idea of a pleasant afternoon.
Is that the room?
What's going on here?
Ah, now you're asking the right questions, Paimon.
The answer lies over here.
Nicole? You're here too?
That's right. Our two lovely mages are here on vacation. In fact, everything you just experienced was their handiwork. But I'll leave the explanations to Miss Nicole. I trust you're well acquainted with her skill at explaining all manner of magic and phenomena.
Yep. We experienced that firsthand in Nocry.
This bubble is a new kind of magic Alice and I invented. Inside it is a small world created using a person's memories. When you were busy reading that invitation to Mondstadt, Alice took the opportunity to place you within it.
Oh, we didn't even notice.
Scooby.
I wouldn't be much of a Dodo King if I couldn't pull off a simple trick like that.
All that to say, the things you saw weren't real. They only exist within this bubble. Ah, except for Venti and Dvalin, of course. I invited Venti, and he brought the dragon along.
It's not every day you get to relive the beginning of your journey. It feels like listening to a verse you haven't heard in a while, right? You might not remember the name or melody, and still, you start humming along in no time. I'm assuming your trip down memory lane was similarly nostalgic.
So does Jean know about this or not? Paimon's starting to think that invitation letter was a fake.
Oh, no. Jean wrote that herself, I assure you. I wouldn't dare forge a letter under her name.
Huh. So you do draw the line somewhere.
Not with my daughter in her clutches. If you ever become a mother, you'll understand.
You'll understand.
It's not like she's being held hostage.
The point is, This magical bubble was created at the request of the Knights of Favonius. With the expedition in Nodcry coming to an end, the Knights will be home before long.
Varka thinks it's better to give people time to reunite with their families, so he told Jean to hold off on a huge welcome reception for now. Of course, Jean has her own thoughts on the matter. You can get the details from her soon.
As things stand, we're keeping the reception small, but there will be some activities. This magic bubble is one of them. The returning knights can use it to catch up on all the major events that have occurred in Mondstadt while they were gone.
Well, they were
Simply
gone.
put, it's a reenactment of your adventures.
Indeed. The ultimate goal is for everyone to have a chance to take part in the excitement.
So, what about the parts that took a few, creative liberties?
Oh, those were there because the bubble world is still being transcribed and debugged.
Because the bubble
Memories
world.
are easy to extract, and the resulting information density is fine, but it's not exactly a stable medium. If memories are the only thing used to recreate a world, it's hard to ensure a lack of deviations. For example, these memories belong to Venti, but even for someone like him, whose memories are quite reliable, there is bound to be some variance. Not to mention, on their own, memories lack an interactive component, so I added some self-deductive capabilities to this magic, which exacerbated the instability issues, unfortunately.
Yeah, that, makes sense.
For instance, say we're recording memories and Lisa happens to fly into a fury over some overdue library books at the same time. A powerful thunderstorm might unfold in the bubble world out of nowhere. Luckily, there's a simple solution. We just have to send someone to scout things out first. Then we can manually correct anything that doesn't make sense.
Exactly. Plus, once the recording is complete, the magic will loop, so there won't be further deviations, and we won't need real people to act things out. Ah, and before it's all said and done, we'll be sure to cover up your identity, Venti.
Much appreciated. Otherwise, buying around at the Angels share is gonna be much more of a hassle.
Huh. Like you're the one who does the buying.
It's settled then. We'll allow you to be the first to relive these precious memories, and in return, you'll be our eyes on the inside.
Yeah, but it sounds like fun. Besides, we already snapped a few pics of some potential bugs. Like that weird statue of the Seven.
Oh, no, Paimon. That one was entirely intentional.
What? Seriously?
As the creator of this world, I'm afforded a bit of creative license, I would think. Creating this bubble was no easy task. Is a little personal touch too much to ask for?
I doubt anyone will mind. As far as I'm concerned, you're free to do as you please. This is Mondstadt, after all.
Oh, well. Paimon can't argue with that.
In that case, we'll be counting on you to continue testing our work tomorrow.
It's still early. Why not check out the other events at the testing grounds in the meantime? Jean should be there too.
Yeah, we'll go say hi. She's the one who invited us after all.
I think nothing of it. Now that the world is at peace, you two are overdue for a vacation. Best to make the most of it.
All right. Search. Did I not type it in right? That's just 8866755467. Weird. That's strange. I typed it in. strange. Well, I tried. My bad, dude. It didn't, it said it doesn't exist. Was there a number that was off by chance? Okay, so it's just, yeah, over here. Hello.
Yes, good work. We'll go with this setup.
Hey, Jean! We're here!
Honorary Knight, Paimon, welcome back. Did you have a good time in Alice's magic bubble?
Yeah, it was so cool! Paimon's looking forward to getting back in there tomorrow!
I'll be sure not to spoil it then. I imagine you might be interested in what went into the preparation, though. I loved the idea when Alice brought it up, but I knew it would take a great deal of reenactors, not to mention recruiting Dvalin. Luckily, Venti, or rather, Lord Barbados, agreed to help. After that, I opened up recruitment to the people of Mondstadt. Countless volunteers jumped at the chance to reenact your stories, Honorary Knight. It took me 2 days just to read through all the applications. A lot of people have gotten involved, and that includes quite a few familiar faces as well.
Are you one of them?
Yes, according to Alice, I'm one of the leading ladies.
Yeah, there are other activities here too, right? Sounds like there's a lot on your plate.
Ah, well, such are the duties of the acting Grandmaster. I'm used to it. For those of us who have been holding down the fort, so to speak, the return of the expedition team is a matter of great importance. The Grandmaster contacted me and said not to organize a grand reception on their behalf, and I understand where he's coming from. I'm sure the team will be exhausted upon returning, and making a big fuss might just tire them out further.
I'm sensing a butt in there somewhere. Tone-Deaf Bard said you had other ideas.
Yes, well, those of us here in Mondstadt have been awaiting their return for a long time. Resuming normal life after such a long expedition will be quite an adjustment. An official welcome might help them feel at home and reacclimate to life here.
My battery's
Not
low,
to
god
mention,
damn it.
it's a chance for the people to show them no matter how long we've been apart, we're still family. Yes, absolutely. And I don't know, perhaps I am overstepping. I just hope the Grandmaster isn't too upset.
So, besides the whole bubble thing, what have you got planned?
Here, I'll show you.
Damn. I'm like watching a video
First,
about
this is an arena
Star
we've
Wars
set
Outlaw,
up to showcase Favonius blade
Outlaws,
work.
and it actually looks really fucking good, but
The
it's just
cavalry company
hilarious.
is in charge
that
of
just,
this one.
it did
I'm
not
sure
do
there will
well.
be some exciting sparring
Did
sessions.
not do well.
Ooh, that means we'll get to see Kaya on stage.
That's right. Compared to me, he's much better at keeping things interesting, even when the subject matter is quite serious. I can think of no better person for the job.
You're as modest as ever, huh, Jean?
Over here, we're running a wind glider speed shooting event. It's not hard to guess who's in charge of this one, I'm
it's
sure.
based on the Division engine. Interesting.
Yes, her gliding skills are top-notch, and she's quite creative when it comes to event design. Be
Need
sure
water.
to check it out when the time comes. There's also a booth that will serve as a reception area where people can relax and chat with each other. A few simple games will be available as well. Hertha is in charge of the drink stall, but we're still working on the menu.
Well, the more alcohol options, the better, I think. The expedition team likes the strong stuff.
Fair point. Huh?
Dude, people, of course, were like so pissed
What's
off
with
about
that
her gender
face?
too. That, like, I just don't
Grandmaster,
get why
you're
people just
back?
don't understand. Like,
Has
just
the
don't
entire
like
team
women.
returned as well?
Like, people
Apologies,
hate
we're not
women.
quite
It
done with
feels
the
like
preparations,
sometimes.
but I assure you,
It's like,
it's limited
bro,
to what you see here.
what's wrong
We're
with a woman
exercising
in
the utmost
protagonist? I
restraint.
just don't get a woman,
Hey,
what's wrong with a woman in
relax, G,
protagonist? It's like,
relax.
if she's
No
not
need to get all
hot and
formal
showing
with
her
me. I
vagina,
split from the group to make it back
she's
first.
not good,
Pretend I'm
you
not
know?
even
And it's just
here.
like, get the fuck out of
Besides, I
here.
knew you'd want to surprise us, no matter what I said.
Oh, I see.
If I
And
didn't
then,
tell
like,
you to put
yeah,
on the
like, so, like,
brakes,
people are like, oh,
I knew
she's
you'd
so
go full
ugly,
throttle and
she's
start planning
woke
the
and
next
stuff like
Ludiar
that for
Hastum or
the
Windbloom
Star Wars
Festival.
Outlaws
You
character,
put
and it's
so
just
much
like,
pressure
she's
on
a fucking
yourself,
girl.
diving
She's a
headfirst into
fucking
the
girl.
deep end without
It
thinking about how
doesn't
much is
matter
on your
if you think
plate.
she's hot.
I just didn't want you to overwork yourself, that's all.
If you think she's hot.
Wow,
So
that's
stupid.
actually really nice of you.
Yeah, well, looking out for my fellow knights comes with a job. As for the event, food, drink, and fun in spades without too much pomp and circumstance. Yeah, just like a Mondstadt festival should be. The team will feel at home in no time.
That's far too kind, Grandmaster. But thank you.
I mean it, you know? Just trust my judgment. Anyway, you two got a sec? Now that I'm finally back in my old stomping grounds, let me treat you to a meal.
Ugh.
I'll even introduce you to the Good Hunter's
Early
secret
access
menu.
to the game did not look good.
Ooh, nice.
It's crazy how the last like 3 days of a
What's
game
wrong?
launch
Not hungry?
can do so fucking much. Holy
Actually,
shit.
Grandmaster, there's a few things I'd love for you to look over, since you seem to have some time to spare. Perhaps we could go back to headquarters first.
Hang on. You know this is just a pit stop, right? There's not going to be time for me to take over the whole shebang.
Of course. Still,
I think we might
you are
play
the Grandmaster.
Outlaws this May as well. I was like, oh, I'm just
You
gonna
have
do
no idea what this means. I'll be trapped in the office until tomorrow morning.
Star Wars Force Unleashed, but we might do
It's not
Outlaws
that
this
dramatic.
May.
If we make haste, we'll finish before dawn.
When is
As much
May?
as Paimon wants to check out that secret menu, you should
May,
at least
2
do
months
some
from now.
work now that you're back.
And then a month before, 2 months
Alright,
before
alright.
July.
Oh,
Spooks in July. I'm excited for Spooks in July.
guess I'll see you tomorrow.
Little bubbles. Bubbles. Oh, those are pretty. It's pretty looking though. Wine drinks, I guess. Fuck off.
Hello there, Honorary Knight in the Helper in White.
It's so nice to meet you, Honorary Knight and Lady Paimon. Glenfidia, at your service.
Looks like you're in a good mood, Hertha. And nice to meet you, Glenfidia. By the looks of things, you're about ready to open?
Indeed. Thanks to some help from the Angel's Share and the Cat's Tail, our drink stand is ready to go. Besides all the classics, we also mix cocktails to order, and are currently offering a limited-time delivery service.
Cocktails? Do you remember that time we served as bartenders at the Angel Share? And recently you've also shown off your skills at the flagship in Nocrai. We sure have come a long way, huh?
The only thing is, our current drink selection is quite traditional, and it stopped feeling fresh long before the expedition began. To offer everyone some more exciting choices, we're planning to revamp our menu. But I need to get back to handling resident
but
requests.
on release
And Glenfidia
did
doesn't
not
have much
release
experience
well,
mixing
like actual
drinks.
true release.
Plus, we've got a whole
Outlaws
bunch
did
of
not do
outstanding
well, so that's
delivery
kind of
orders on
disappointing.
hand. Honorary Knight, if you're free, could you maybe help us out for a while, just until my other squad gets back from the Stormbearer Mountains?
You'll be amply
I think
compensated,
Ubisoft
of course, plus double pay for
got
overtime,
banged by
depending
that.
on your performance metrics.
Paimon's not sure what performance metrics are, but She's happy to help with delivery.
Their stocks dropped
As
hard.
the best guide into that, Paimon needs to keep up with the changing times. Besides,
Yeah,
this will give her
really
the chance to
fucking
explore
hard.
the city and stay up to date with all the recent goings-on.
Working with you two is always such a breeze.
I'll do my best to support Lady Paimon in any way I can. I'm very skilled when it comes to things like portioning out drinks.
All right. Well, if you're ready to, then let's get to work.
Oh, lit. I knew it was gonna be like a drink mixing game. Love it. Oh, love it. Mix me a drink.
Oh my.
Oh
It looks
my.
like Hertha has gone back to her duties, and Glenfidia is away somewhere too. Has our dear cutie taken complete charge of the drink stand? Wonderful.
Maybe.
Now I can order without worrying about ending up with one of the logistics company's specials. The type of drink that keeps you awake all night, leaving you no choice but to pass the time working.
Working, okay.
That's right.
Sure.
I'm just a carefree librarian now.
I'm just a
If
carefree
only there weren't so
librarian
many
now.
people with overdue books, and I didn't have to go door to door to get them back. I would have dropped by to chat with you sooner, and try out your delightful creations, of course.
Your delightful creations, of course.
Let me think. I don't really have a favorite drink. Just wrestle me up something rejuvenating that'll lift my
Whip me up
spirits.
something rejuvenating,
And if it could help me nod
Lift
off
my
to sleep
spirits.
later, that would be even better.
Goofy ass. I'll think about it. Maybe I'll give her poo-poo in a cup. Pee-pee poo-poo in a cup. Volume 2. My bad. So she wants some milk in that motherfucker. Some Samantha and some cocoa. Doesn't look like cocoa. We gotta crush that shit up. Cut the ingredients into large pieces. Nice. Shake gently. Aromatic goblet. So these cocktails, I'm assuming. Small lump. Small lamp grass, my bad. Small lump. Snow-kissed dawn.
Here's a snow-kissed dawn.
Here's a
Hope you
snow-kissed
like
dawn. Hope you like it.
It's delicious, cutie.
Goofy.
Pleasantly tart, sweet, but not cloying, smooth on the palate, with a refreshing aftertaste. If anything, though, I seem to be feeling a little more energetic than I'd like. Perhaps you've unwittingly unraveled Glenfidia's secret and concocted an even more effective pick-me-up? Don't worry, there's no rush.
Ooh,
Your eyes are
excuse
aglow
me.
with curiosity, as though you have many more questions to ask. Let's chat for a while. Take your time. Inspiration will come soon enough.
Inspiration will come soon enough. Oh, god damn it.
Since you're asking, it's been a bit of an unusual day. There's a chef, fresh out of training in Fontaine, who's recently taken up a position at the Goth Grand Hotel. She borrowed our most valuable book, the Mondstadt Millennial Compendium of Desserts. Apparently, she
desserts.
plans to use dessert-making techniques to improve the taste of various savory dishes. Something about reducing their greasiness.
Sorry.
Indeed.
Mr.
And judging
Bob.
by the results,
did
she
something
rather
bad.
overdid it with the caramel sauce.
I can't.
What should have been fragrant meat slices ended up tasting
I can't get rid
nauseatingly
of it.
sweet.
No, I don't
Caramel
think.
sauce is such a fantastic ingredient, you
Caramel
know?
sauce is
It
just
never
such a
fails to
fantastic
please when
ingredient,
added
you
to
know.
drinks. Sometimes I even add a spoonful to my afternoon
He's
tea.
downloading this
Improving
video to
food,
my
I suppose,
phone.
isn't always about being as creative as possible.
Fuck. Lisa likes caramel sauce. Okay.
Oh, this? That was for another of today's little errands. A large contingent of the expedition team will be returning to Mondstadt soon. They've been away for such a long time, so there's a good chance many of their tastes have changed. Jean asked me to visit some of their families to try and get a better understanding of what new ingredients might satisfy our knight's changing preferences.
What the fuck is my sister on?
Well, they've all devoted their blood, sweat, and time to protecting Mondstadt. They deserve some care and respect in return. Based on what I gathered, the most requested ingredient was cacahuatl from Natlan. It seems like our knights have developed a taste for cocoa. In their letters, many of them mention that they rely on cocoa to keep themselves energized. I've tried hot cocoa myself, and I must say, I find it just as effective as coffee when it comes to staying alert.
Staying alert.
Surely you're not suggesting I'd take this opportunity to sneak off on a little countryside wander. You caught me. My investigations into Mondstadt's lesser-known drinks took me to Dawn Winery, where I had a little chat with the head housemaid, Adelind. On my way back, I ran into Emmetall out on patrol. She'd encountered some monsters she didn't know how to deal with, and in her desperation, asked for my help. I accompanied her on a detour to Wolvendam to teach some raving hounds a lesson. It's been a while since I've had such an invigorating workout. Lately? So careful with your wording, cutie. Is that because you think that I, too, might have changed since we last met? Or simply because you can't remember? Not bad at all. A flawless answer. Back in my student days, I might have been drawn to every new and exciting ingredient I read about, constantly expanding my horizons and stepping out of my comfort zone. But now, I've grown accustomed to a life of comfort and routine. To paraphrase a certain Leo-Ed legal expert, my life is fast approaching a state of living out one's golden years in peace and comfort. I'm no longer so easily moved by adventure and excitement. I'm sure you remember, a few years ago, when we were adventuring together, you found me that sweet-tasting alchemical ingredient. Well, my tastes haven't changed a bit since then.
Okay, interesting.
As expected, cutie, your brilliant mind has grown even sharper. Just a few gentle hints were all you needed to light that special spark of inspiration.
Some milk, caramel, wolf hook. Of any size. Too a bit small. Shake gently still though. Small. Sure. That's a pretty one. Slumbering Rose. God damn it.
Finished! A new creation, custom made for you. This should help you fall asleep quickly and guarantee you peaceful dreams. It's called a slumbering rose.
My bad.
From the colors to the choice of glass,
Keep on
everything's been
smacking the
carefully
fucking
crafted.
microphone.
You've turned it into a completely different drink. Based purely on appearance, it's exactly my style. Time to see how it tastes. Full marks. It's like savoring an exquisite dessert before taking a stroll along the shore of Cider Lake, with a gentle breeze caressing your skin, relaxed and at ease. I no longer feel drained of energy, but neither am I overstimulated. I'm actually starting to feel a little sleepy. As a bedtime drink, this is pure perfection. So good, in fact, that I feel like writing an article to extol the virtues of this slumbering rose. I can use it as an opportunity to crown you the new maestro of mixology. Speaking of lakeside strolls, why don't you join me next time there's a clear, warm day, when the sun is bright but not too harsh? Any walk would be more relaxing with you to talk to along the way, cutie. Then, when we get back, you could fix me up another glass of slumbering rose. And I'll make just as sure to hold you to that. When the time comes, I won't accept any excuses.
Can we do more of those? Or, okay, I was gonna say. Are they like more like kind of conversation pieces? Is that kind of what they are?
Good
Or a
afternoon,
potty?
traveler.
Yeah, I
didn't
think they
expect
are
the
more
honor of
conversation pieces.
witnessing
Okay.
your harmonizing talents here in Mondstadt.
Interesting.
Both, actually. A lady calling herself a mage asked me to come manage her flower shop. At about the ending today's busy
God damn
schedule
it.
with a drink crafted by you in
I was
person
accidentally
is
click X.
truly a wonderful reward. I have faith in your choice.
Pop. Tea. And then fermented juice. Mint. Sounds yucky. Small. Wow. Medium. Then Ballberry. Oops.
Care to give this a try, Miss Emily?
Your artistry is truly a pleasure to watch. This tastes like a local variant of a Lumiduce Twilight. Am I right? The gentle and elegant taste, with its distinct layers combined with a hint of Mondstadt's characteristic scent, offers quite a welcoming flavor, all the while avoiding potentially discordant aromas. Though in reality, there's no need for you to be so conservative. I have quite a high tolerance for flavors that stray outside the boundaries of conventional wisdom. Your drink was nice, but it would be perfect if you could make one with a little more depth. A cocktail that shows off your unique understanding and enhances my impression of Mondstadt. If you need time to mull things over, perhaps you might find inspiration in a little light conversation? Oh, thank you for asking. It's been going well, though this trip to Mondstadt has presented some unexpected challenges. When I first got here, I was relying on a copy of An Overview of Aromatic Substances and the Human Senses to identify promising local ingredients from the Mondstadt region. To my surprise, my trial fragrance, which used Valberry as the primary note, proved far too sweet in the context of a tavern, relaxing people so much that they ended up feeling drowsy. The bartender with the beautiful ears, for instance, fell asleep right at the bar.
Right
Let's
at the
just
bar.
say that sweetness isn't always a case of the more the merrier. Maintaining an appropriate balance is beneficial for both body and mind. Even in daily life, I rarely eat sweet food, and I try to avoid fruits like berries that have a high sugar content. In the end, I completely eliminated Valberry as an ingredient and turned instead to Windwheel Aster, with some success, I might add. They're part of my reward from the flower shop owner. Important ingredients for making perfumes. Thanks to these, I was able to complete my commission for the cat's tail. I studied Mondstadt's Cecilia flowers many years ago. In fact, the fragrance of Cecilia in certain fields has become synonymous with Mondstadt itself. However, this is a special case. Some cats are quite averse to the scent of Cecilia, and we need to be particularly mindful of their preferences. Windwheel Aster. The various parts of the Windwheel Aster plant can be ground into a powder to extract their essences. I then blended the scents from its petals and leaves. The result carries the intoxicating sweetness of mead, while still emphasizing the fresh notes contained within the flower's stems and leaves. I just took it for a little trial run at the cat's tail, and the cats seemed to really like it, while the clients themselves found it comforting and invigorating. Extracting exquisite fragrances from ordinary overlooked ingredients? Oh, that's what truly brings me joy. Usually, after work, my friends from the Maison Gardiennage sometimes treat me to a few drinks. I usually stick to fruit tea. That way, I can get straight back to work after our gatherings. If it's before a holiday and my friends are in high spirits, I sometimes order a small glass of sparkling fruit wine. There was an officer named Terena who used to treat me to aged Corte wine. But since she was transferred to the Special Security and Surveillance Patrol, we haven't had the chance. In the world of science, high-proof alcohol is a widely used solvent. I've grown well accustomed to the smell of it by now. Besides, when I'm slightly tipsy, my state of mind changes, which in turn alters my approach to perfumes. It doesn't matter if the result is good or bad, it's all about trying something new. So I don't mind drinks with just a little bit of alcohol, but I don't like anything too strong.
What the fuck? It's nice today.
It really is. A while earlier, I watched a whole run of fair weather clouds float by. Fluffy
Fair
as
weather
pillows.
clouds flow by.
It's not overly humid either, and the wind is gentle too. In such conditions, one sense of smell is heightened, but not to an excessive degree. When scents are blended well, they naturally combine with the ambient context, leaving particularly powerful impressions. It seems something similar is true for mixology. As long as you choose a base of appropriate strength, the various flavors will blend seamlessly together. When mixed properly, all the ingredients work as one to create a most wonderful symphony for your taste buds. Yes, that's it. Now I think about it, layering distinct flavors doesn't really suit my personal preferences.
Interesting.
Just from our brief chat, you've already formulated a new concoction.
Concoction?
Perhaps you possess a natural talent for this kind of creative work.
Maybe I do. Maybe this should be my job. No more adventuring. Just making drinks for your assholes. Any size, I like to tiny bits. So I was looking down vigorously. Is it any style? No. Double wall glass S. Interesting. Guess you're not warming it. And you don't accept lemon for a hot summer day. Twilight special blend.
Here you go. A new and improved, Emily-inspired Lumiduce Twilight. I haven't come up with a name for it yet.
The colors are cooler and more refreshing, and the fragrance is delightfully subtle to match. Are these bright specks on the surface the crushed petals and leaves of windwheel asters? I'm sure it must taste wonderful. Let me try. In the language of flowers, the windwheel aster represents the visible winds. Your cocktail not only captures their form, but also the fragrance they carry. Therefore, I suggest you call this drink Windborne Bouquet. The winds and clouds of Mondstadt swirl together in the glass, leaving behind enchanting traces of fragrance. Really? Oh, perhaps it's just a habit of my profession. I'm glad you like it. Now it's time to slowly savor this masterpiece. Thank you so much. This trip to Mondstadt has been so rewarding. This is the most memorable cocktail I've ever had. Once I get back to Fontaine, I will attempt to recreate this moment as both a fragrance and a perfume. Once I've perfected the recipes, I hope you'll do me the honor of being the first customer to experience these new products. Until then, I look forward to seeing you in the Court of Fontaine.
Okay. Cool. Get these quests done here real fast. God, this should take so long. Amber. I thought she was missing an arm. I was like, oh, that's kind of cool. But now she just had it tucked away. Oh, fuck. What are you doing, Dobby? Sit your butt down. Just didn't want to sit her ass on the ground, on down, so she just kind of had it like hovering. Can you not? No. So I was looking at a video here. Oh my god, she's still going. Oh my god. Jesus Christ. Let's do it, I guess. The fucking bird. Looks cool. I guess you do move around. I assume try to like avoid attacks. Ah. Except shooting regular targets. Oh, I see what it meant by it. Missed someone. I missed one. Got him. It's Uncle Clunk. Oh. Oops. Well, whatever. I didn't mean to, but now we did. Oh, fuck you. Heals or coins. Definitely the coins. Phase 1 complete. Inverted us. Yeah, we're still inverted. God damn it. I hate that. That's so stupid. I guess that's what they just did, where you just fly. But we did it. Hell yeah. So that one's just... That one's just there. Where's it? There's... You don't have to do anything for it. Really? Oh, there we go. I'll pee. Try those socks. I don't even really want to do these. Okay. A swirl. Marathon. There's a marathon ad going on right now. Advertisement. I'm intrigued. I want to see it. Comes out in a few hours. It comes out at 10 technically.
Leave it to me! The story has only just
The music is so. I fucking love the music and sound effects. Crazy.
Search for it.
Burn! The story has only just begun!
Squall and Fury.
I'm so confused.
Quit following me. Bow your head.
Burn! Hurry, sweeping in! Stay back! Decay! New life!
Shower me with praise!
The wind rises. Upon the gale, know your place.
Burn! Decay! New life! Believe it!
Strike a pose!
Behold! You dare to gaze upon me?
Time to shine!
The wind rises. Search for it.
Interesting. At least they made it not that annoying. If I had Gaming more ready.
Hero incoming! Yeah! Start the clock! Potion preserve.
Headbutt! Look out below! Hero incoming! Yeah! Up top!
Controlled breathing.
Let's move!
Controlled breathing. Yeah.
Let's move!
Like 10 point. I think we should be fine. How much fucking shit is in this event? God damn. Find discrepancies.
Ah, we made it! Wow, the whole gang's here! Even Master D-Luke!
Even Master D-Luke. I
Jean
might
wanted
rename
my
this
input on
episode to
everything.
event.
Even though I left the Knights, Grandmaster Varka
Considering
has
it's
done
mostly
a
an
lot for
event.
me. He didn't
Goddamn.
stop me from leaving back then, or throw any administrative roadblocks my way. So I owe him one.
Well, I was sad to see you go, but your mind was made up. And anyhow, you're an adult.
Almost an hour and a half.
As long as you're prepared
Jesus
to follow
Christ.
through on your choices, who am I to stop you? Eh, and let me tell you, my rebellious streak was way worse back in the day.
You look pretty tired. Late night yesterday?
Yeah, didn't get much sleep at all. And now my head's killing me. All my terrible memories of being Grandmaster came rushing back at once.
The Grandmaster's wording is somewhat misleading, so allow me to elaborate. We made quick work of our tasks yesterday, much to the Grandmaster's great pleasure. So he hit up his friend Charles for a few drinks.
You know how it is. When you're catching up with an old friend, a few drinks turn into a few too many. Am I right?
Ah, so you're just hungover! Ugh, and Paimon was starting to feel bad for you.
I see. Understood. I just received word from the knights stationed at the venue that the setup is complete. You can start today's story at any time. Ask away.
Ah, you mean like how only you could have purified Dvalin's tears? That ability is unique to you, and to be honest, a lot of people might not even know you're capable of something like that. So they might get stuck at that point in the story.
Don't worry, I thought about that. The story told within the bubble has some jumps. I've deleted the parts that might complicate things. The remaining content doesn't require the participant to do much of anything, actually. It should be like watching a play, except you get to walk around as you enjoy the performance.
Wait! But we ran into a combat encounter yesterday when that fungus jumped out at us!
We'll take care of that. Alice and I want this to be an experience even a child can complete without trouble. The parts you're testing today are more stable, so there shouldn't be too many bugs. Of course, when you access the dicier sections, be sure to keep our vision in mind.
Speaking of Alice, where is she?
Klee demanded some playtime with her mom. And, of course, as far as Alice is concerned, nothing is more important than a request from her daughter.
Yep, that checks out.
Ha ha ha! Well, let's get this show on the road. I'm ready to witness our honorary knight story firsthand.
Interesting. So we're looking for discrepancies. Oh yeah. The Klee. Yeah. What's that? I don't know if that's supposed to be there. What are you doing here, Razor?
Razor? What are you doing here? And shouldn't this thing be in Wolvenden?
Right?
Fiery woman came to take Lupical. I said no. She backed down, but then said I would do just as well. This sword is here, for now. I am here to protect it.
Hold on, let Paimon get this straight. Alice was planning to bring Boreas here, but you stopped her. So, she took the illusion of the sword and left you to guard it instead. That would make the trial of Boreas the trial of Razor now, wouldn't it?
We fight. I protect Lupical.
Wow! Looks like Paimon's guess was spot on. Don't worry, Razor. No one's gonna take this sword. It's not even real.
Not real?
Alice's scheming claims another victim, huh? Let's take the photo and get Razor out of here.
Oh, there's a discrepancy.
It sure would be convenient if we could build a choo-choo cart
and
track
there's
straight from here to Mondstadt.
An
The final
express line right to the best fish blasting spot?
Oh, okay. Might not be the best idea.
Might not be the best idea. Whatever the hell that is. Nice.
Oh, it's Eula and... Clorand? You're here in Mondstadt?
Yes. I received an invitation to exchange swordsmanship techniques.
Nice.
I'd heard of the single-handed sword form of Favonius blade work. But, after crossing swords with Miss Eula, it turns out the Knights of Favonius are quite accomplished with the greatsword as well.
You're quite an accomplished swordsman yourself. Although I suppose that's to be expected of the champion duelist. Even over a few short rounds, I feel like we've learned a lot from each other.
Yes.
For sure. You don't have to worry about breaking stuff or
Yeah.
accidentally hurting anyone nearby.
That's right. There also appear to be automatic Harpasta launchers in the area.
Ah, that's one of your local traditions, isn't it? Shall we have ourselves a game, then?
Why not? You should know, though, I'm not easy to beat at this game. Ah, hold on. No muskets allowed.
Oh, why not?
Doesn't it still count as hitting the harpastum?
And then we just leave. Okay. Mr. Carl yawn and stretch. Big boy. Right, so there's that. Why wouldn't you, yeah, just do all of them at once? And then what is this, like, yeah, like storyline. Okay, cool. So we'll continue that next time, I think, for now. Interesting. Okay. How many days? 33 days left. Shit. There's just so much shit going on right now. It's crazy. We're doing that. Right, I'll be right back. I gotta run to the bathroom. So, I might get murdered.
Fragment 2 was supposed to be right here? Where the heck is it?
Seems like we've run into a slight hindrance. Can I leave this to you, Honorary Knight? Traveler, Paimon, when this is all over, I'm gonna invite you around for a drink of...
Whoa! Stop thinking about Mondstadt's wine and keep your head in the game! You can't be daydreaming about alcohol before a battle!
Huh? Well, alright, just trying to lift our spirits a little. You want to see some photos I took of me and the knights before the expedition, maybe?
Shut up!
Alright, now I'll be right back.
Is this what we're looking for? What do we do with it?
I once got Boreas to explain to me how he stores his soul inside objects. All I need to do is transfer it to my sword. Just like back at the camp, but this time, you'd best step back a bit, just in case.
So, you're saying you don't know how to love people, and you don't understand human love either.
Why do you laugh?
Sorry, I just think the fact you're ruminating on this is all the proof you need that you have love in your heart. I have a funny feeling that by the time this journey ends, you'll have found your own answer to the question of how to love.
No, you're wrong. There is no redemption at the end of this path. Even if I am stained black with blood, my conscience will remain as white as snow. If pledging allegiance to the Abyss is the only way to sever the injustice of fate, then I shall serve in its name.
What the fuck did I miss? What the fuck did I miss?
Oh, sure enough. This place has been corrupted by Roland's will. Whew. I'm fine. I was prepared for this. It wasn't enough to pose a serious threat. We got here just in time. The fragment hasn't been fully corrupted yet. Assuming we can undo the damage, it should still be usable. Purifying the abyssal corruption would definitely be a safe approach. But that's not the only reason I wanted you to come. Could you try reversing the corruption? Not purifying it, exactly, but separating out the Roland part from the wolf spirit.
So, keep the Roland part intact as well as the wolf spirit part? Why would you want to do that?
Firstly, to test whether it's possible. And secondly, to view Roland's memories. As they say, know thyself, know thy enemy. Understanding our foe is our surest path to defeating him. Let me think. How was it explained to me? Ah, yes. Focus on a single thought within the thousand
Focus
winds.
on a single thought.
Capture that unique wisp before it blows away.
Wisp.
Ha 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 ha! Actually, neither do I.
Huh. Sounds like something a certain tone-deaf bard would come up with when he can't think of anything meaningful to say. Wait, don't tell Paimon that's what actually happened.
I thought it might mean something to you. Never mind. I'll explain it in more human terms. Traveler, when you were in Natland, you went fishing for ancient names, correct? If I'm not mistaken, the Night Kingdom was like a river flowing with concepts, and you were trying to capture the concept belonging to a particular ancient name. I'm thinking the same basic principles should apply here.
Okay, but back then, we had a boat and a net. This time, we don't have anything at all.
This wolf spirit fragment is like a puddle compared to the Night Kingdom. No need for a boat. As for a net, this is what I've heard.
Thoughts and emotions are like interwoven threads. They can create a net, or they can create a rope.
They can create
They
a
can
net,
separate love from
or
hatred,
they can create a
and they can
rope.
bind objects and events together. Thought is the anchor for a being's existence, through which emotions are drawn forth.
Also, we barely know anything about Roland. How are we supposed to use thoughts to anchor him?
Well, maybe you could try
Thoughts
this.
to anchor him.
What is it? It looks old and tattered.
It's an unsent letter, written by the wolf pup Rostam, Knight of Boreas, from 500 years ago.
Wolf
It was
pup
meant for his
Rostam.
disciple, the White Knight Roland. After Rostam lost his life in the Abyssal Calamity, Roland left Mondstadt to wander to Vat. Grandmaster Arundelen had wanted to deliver this letter to him. But trying to track Roland down was like chasing a shadow. He never did find him. And so this letter has been sitting at the Knights of Favonia's headquarters ever since.
Quite the antique, then. But how exactly is it supposed to anchor Roland?
Yeah, I'm honestly not sure.
Hey, what happened to Mr. Plans for every contingency? You're just making this up as you go along.
What can I say? Some people like to wait till they've got all their ducks in a row before taking the first step. But
They
I
have a
prefer to
Gary
dive on any
card.
plan as I go. I've been doing it that way for the whole expedition. But anyway, don't they say that poetry and letters were humanity's earliest means of expressing their thoughts? Can't hurt to give it a
I'm
try,
gonna buy a
surely.
printer for $50.
Whoa. It actually worked?
You really are making this up as you go along.
So the assimilation of souls really can be reversed. Just like he said.
If what you say is true, the monsters I've slain,
Man, it feels so long since we played
justice I've sought to
Chronos.
uphold,
I miss
for
Chronos.
mortals to escape this tragic fate,
Chronos.
there's only
Where's my
one
Chronos? Boy, where have you
great
put my Chronos?
and ancient kingdom was wrongfully cursed, turning its inhabitants into monsters. The code of chivalry tolerates not such injustice. If Abyss be thy name, I pledge to you
I
my
pledge to you
loyalty.
my
And
loyalty.
that is where the blood-stained knight's tale came to an end.
Came to an end.
With that, he bade his humanity farewell.
And he was
I dare
dead.
say you must find it quite ironic.
Yeah, Kronos was good. I miss Kronos.
Knights of
It was a good time.
That I... Dainsleif? No. Bore a striking resemblance, but that wasn't him.
Excuse me.
While we gazed into the past, he was gazing right back at us. Could it be? So that's what happened. After leaving Mondstadt and wandering the land, Roland ventured underground and saw a revelation from the Visionary. Once he had learned of Conria's fate, he saw the gods' judgment as the greatest injustice. So he surrendered himself to the Abyss, giving them his knowledge, his power, his everything. That's why the Abyss can replicate him.
Uh-oh. Does this mean we have to take on the Visionary this time?
I'm inclined to agree. If our enemy could see the future, both the Wild Hunt and Roland would be acting with far more lethal precision. But even without the Visionary's input, Roland still has an intel advantage we can't afford to underestimate. Every minion of the Wild Hunt serves as Roland's eyes and ears. We need to think one step ahead if we want to outmaneuver him. And on that note, I have a plan I want to discuss with you. Well, the fewer people who know, the less likely it is to get leaked. Besides, it wasn't a fully formed plan back then. That about covers it. Sorry to ask so much of you again. No plan is free of risks. At least this one actually gives us a shot at fully eliminating the danger posed by this ancient god. Surely that's got to make the risk worth taking. If I fail, Anselm and Albedo can take the reins. Not to mention we still have Jean in Mondstadt.
Oh, there has to be another way. Like a backup plan?
If only there were. But I don't think our enemy will give us enough time to find one.
Hey,
Yehoda. Yes, we've successfully retrieved the Wolf Spirit fragment here. Any progress with Fragment 3?
Nope. It's a total disaster. More Wild Hunt monsters than I've seen in my whole life. We need backup urgently. Come quick.
Come on, we're out of time. You'll just have to trust me on this one. What can I say? I'm not the Grand Master for nothing. I'm counting on you, Honorary Knight.
The latest releases. It's from the video I'm watching. It's just in, like, popping off my little brain.
Fill me in. What's the situation?
We ran into resistance almost as soon as we set off. Albedo said we should split into 2 teams and continue searching while he and the others kept the Wild Hunt occupied.
Good call. Locating the Wolf Spirit fragment is our key objective. I would have made the same decision.
Well, it seems the enemy figured as much too. Now, both search teams are in big trouble. Oh, I brought a map. This should make things clearer. Before we ran into trouble, this is the search area we decided on.
Interesting.
The 2 teams are holed up here and here. They should have a clear idea of the fragment's location by now.
But the Wild Hunt is stopping them from relaying messages back, right? Do we have any more troops available to provide backup?
We can't spare troops from any of the fronts right now. That just leaves us with,
The logistics company is standing by.
Hanefa!
Designated drop point reached. Initiating situation report. The logistics company was assisting Aino with the production of the strategic reserve. But after learning of the situation on the front line, they requested to be dispatched immediately. They are currently nearby awaiting orders.
Amazing. Just in the nick of time.
Hey, seeing as you can fly and all, shouldn't you be the one out here delivering messages?
I regret to say that without the workshop's catapult, and with my short-distance propulsion module on cooldown, I will only be able to return to the battlefield after another 5 minutes. Please, keep up the good work, Yehoda. The logistics company has very limited provisions, only enough for a single battle. Which team should they support?
Both. Once one team has been rescued, the remaining forces will be free to support the other. We'll move out immediately. Yehoda, keep up the good work with the comms.
Sure thing. Leave it to me.
I feel like we finished something else, but I don't know. The fuck does it want me to do? Select them. So it's, yeah, like the war map from before. They were like, do you remember that war map? Do you like that war map? You want to do that war map again? Like, I guess I don't really care too much. I mean, shit.
Something's not right. The Wild Hunt's offensive doesn't seem to be getting any weaker as the battle goes on. Are they getting reinforcements from somewhere? Don't get dragged into the enemy's rhythm. Logistics company, scout out the area. Look for terrain we can use to our advantage.
Yes, sir. Reporting in, sir. We've identified viable sites for deploying explosives.
Good. Wait for my signal.
What the fuck is this?
Logistics company, deploy.
What?
Grandmaster! Honorary Knights! Goodness you're here! Be careful! There's no end to these monsters! However many we kill, more keep coming!
Just as I thought. Well, they're about to get a shock to the system. We'll wipe them out faster than they can replenish their numbers. We just have to hold on until the logistics company is ready. Is that the signal to say they're ready?
Thunder!
It's showtime! Fall back!
Yes, sir!
Sweeping in!
Thunder! Thunder! Thunder!
That's gonna leave a scar. Time to get serious.
We need help. Too many fucking enemies. Do I just go? Was I just fighting enemies for no reason? Yeah, that's stupid. I don't like that.
Ready? Fire! The enemy has sustained heavy casualties. Should be a while before they're strong enough to pose a real threat again. Use this time to catch your breath and fill me in on everything you've learned.
Yes, sir. We've narrowed down the search area for the final fragment to this zone here.
That's not exactly very narrow.
We
Narrow.
split the search area between us and the Retniki. Maybe they'll be able to narrow it down further?
Either way, I was about to go lend them a hand next anyway. Do you think you guys can keep up?
Absolutely. Good to go, Grandmaster.
Wow.
We've run right through our supplies. We'll stay here and deal with any wild hunt that tries to stage a comeback. Now that they've lost their numerical advantage, they're no match for
Mighty
us.
Patch.
Focus on supporting the other team.
Deal with that acne pronto. Yeah, okay, so weird.
Ugh, looks like the same situation here. They just keep coming, wave after wave.
Yeah.
Hey, you keep them busy while we work on getting rid of this god-awful mist.
I thought I saw gray hair at first, and I was like, no way.
Understood.
Be crazy.
Everyone got that? It's up to us to hold them off.
Toby, you will get fed
Yes, sir.
at some point soon. Like, literally, you have 16 minutes. 1-6. You have 1-6. 1-6, Toby, sit down. Oh my god, you're too excited. You're too excited. She's too excited. She's like, I need to be fed. I need my food. Where's my food at? It's like, girl, I don't got no food for you. I love how he has the two great swords. Like, I'm almost positive it's two great swords. Like, badass. Badass, so. Wield two great swords, I don't know. If I saw some guy coming at me with two great swords, jumping and leaping all over, I'd fucking run. I'd piss my pants and run. I'm not dying today. Fucking, that man's gonna leap through the air like fucking Superman and cleave like both of the claymores like into your sides, so then you become some fries. It's like, I'm good. I'd rather not. I'd rather not be shipped home in 3 different body bags, because that's what remains. Yeah, Sunder. Oh, sorry, my bad. I was supposed to command the squad. God damn it. It's such a dumb mechanic.
Sorry to keep you waiting.
Sorry to keep you waiting. It's like, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. I'm just killing things.
If we destroy that, the wild hunt won't be able to summon any more reinforcements.
Knights of Favonius, charge. Clash. Clash, boys, clash. That's cool. He got baby no money in his video.
That's finally over.
I mean, also at the same time, though, I
behalf of the Lightkeepers,
feel like that's not as much of a
for your
success
assistance.
There's no need to be so formal.
not
When it
as
comes
much
to
as
the
like a
abyss, we're all in this
random
together.
thing to happen
Now,
than you
please tell me
think, because I
everything
feel
you've
like Baby
learned.
No Money just
Very
appears everywhere.
We've
As
narrowed
much as
down
it
the
seems
search
like he's
area for the final
exclusive,
fragment of this
he'll
zone
appear.
here.
If it's worth it for him, he'll appear. It gives him some extra clue.
Closing in on our target.
I'll say. We're sure to face fierce resistance from the Wild Hunt, though. Is everyone willing to keep fighting with us?
It would be our pleasure, Mr. Varka.
Must be AI.
Much obliged. All right, the target is just up ahead. Move out!
Larry the Lobster is a drug lord kingpin. I have to delete a ton of videos from my watch later list. It's twofold. I'm more kidding, but
The
I'm
hiding
not
the
kidding.
mist trick again.
No, I'm more kidding.
These
It's not
guys must
that
be
full,
easily
but it's
amused.
just, it needs to be, it
You
has a
all know
bunch
the
of
drill.
shit.
The Knights of Favonius will
Bunch of
engage the
shit
enemy while the
before you
Lightkeepers
watch.
dispel the mist. Everyone, follow my signals. Yes, sir.
Oopsies. I was getting really good at watching through it, and I started just kind of like adding stuff to it, and stopped watching old stuff. I've been watching as much YouTube lately. Crazy, right? But no, I don't think I have. There may be more shorts on accident, and random new videos that just appear. I don't know. Barca's fucking strong. He slapped. Oh, sorry. I forgot to command the squad, because, yeah, you gotta command the fucking squad to continue the fucking storyline. Or you just continue to fight infinite amount of baddies for however long. Kinda dumb. Like, I'm sorry I want a little bit of hand holding with my game playing. Like, I like a little bit of hardcore, but like I also want the developers say, hey, push a little forward, move forward, you fucking dummy. Stupid. It's like, thank you. Thanks for letting me know that. I needed that. I guess I could just break them myself. Because those little fatties are weak. Babies. Yeah, so you just kind of break these, because it doesn't really matter. You don't need the assholes to help me. I'm breaking myself. I'm a strong, independent woman.
This wild hunt doesn't know when to give up.
Whenever someone tries to help me at work, that's exactly what I feel like. It's like, stop touching my shit. I'm a strong, independent fucking woman. Get the fuck out of here.
Only a knight of
I don't say it.
deal with a wolf spirit,
That's what I feel. It's like, stop.
Don't underestimate us, Grandmaster.
Get the fuck back.
We can hold
You
our
think
own.
I'm weak? Think I can't do it myself? I get it.
That's
You're
the
trying to help
spirit.
out, but go
Stay
do
on
your own
toes
fucking
and make the
job.
Knights of Favonius proud. Either we all march back to Mondstadt together, or no one does.
AKA the Animal King. Heartbeat. Varka, did you feel that?
The final fragment is right
The final
there.
fragment. Don't let me down. Boreas. Suck up that Boreas.
It seems
I didn't realize that the sword kind of looks like a wolf. That's cool, I guess. Why is my...
Yeah, and with no corrupted fragments or ambushes
So
along
weird.
the way. I have to commend your chivalry, Sir Roland.
A true knight does not resort to underhanded tactics. Were this body not a false one created by the Wild Hunt, nor would I countenance those monsters to taint our duel with their presence.
Celsius.
If you need a
No
moment to
fizz,
rest,
I'll go.
take it.
None of that carbonation that fucks you up.
Regardless of whether the path to it is the one I would
What?
wish for.
Save your breath. If you want to fight, let's fight!
As you wish. Then let us settle our unfinished duel, here and now.
Is everyone all right?
My granny fights better than these rookies. It's Egbert I'm worried about. You still alive?
For a moment there, I thought I might never taste the sweet wine of Mondstadt again.
Hey, stay put, you guys. Leave the rest to us.
Forget us. We can take care of ourselves.
You're the only one still standing.
Oh, stop.
Honorary Knight, find the Grand Master.
We can't lose our Varka. Please, you have to find him.
You're holding back, Knight of Boreas. I can tell you do not wish to strike me down. This duel does no justice to the way of chivalry. I wield the power of a god, while you dare not swing your sword with true intent. If you continue on this path, you will die. Your plan is doomed to fail. How can a helpless lamb hope to tame the heart of the wolf when the wolf has seen through the lamb's plan?
Ha ha ha. You're on to me already, huh?
Andreas's question, Boreas's answer, the means to bear a soul. I knew it all 500 years ago. Though the false path may be wide and welcoming, only destruction lies.
God, my tummy fucking hurts.
It is time to crush your
It's painful. Killing me. Killing me. Dead. I die. Oh, I was supposed to click X. Shit. My bad. Oh no. Broke the sword.
Lies shattered.
Oh no.
And the thoughts you blindly placed your faith in have nowhere left to dwell.
Is that supposed to happen?
And pledge your allegiance to the abyss, Knight of Boreas.
For the next part, it's over to you. Outlander who caught the wind.
Who got the wind? I don't know, was I... Maybe the sword was supposed to break. No matter.
The sword is unbroken. But I can't sense the wolf spirit. Looks like I'm no longer in reality. This must be a space built from the entangled consciousnesses of Boreas and Roland.
Dude, why is
There's no way back.
Fucking
All that
video
lies
keep
ahead
on
is the
slowing
wolf's
down and speeding back up? I don't know what the fuck that is.
Huh.
Is it my
Guess the
phone?
only way is through.
Pisses me off at least a decent amount, because it's like I'm trying to look down at this video and I just keep on seeing it lagging about. I'm like, what the fuck is that? Like, is it how they made the video? Did they just make it poopy?
Lonely warrior, take me.
So weird. Like, did they just need more frames while they're talking and shit, and they just didn't record enough frames, like enough time, so then they stretched it out, and then it's choppy. It's crazy.
No matter the epoch, the world is awash with corruption.
She's like, oh, nice footage for like the rest of the... You're lying, girl. Like, you didn't get enough footage for any of this shit. Boo. I already gave it a thumbs down, but...
I have slaughtered tyrants and demons.
Cause there's something about it that she just keeps on slow-moing the video.
Before the great injustice of fate, a mere mortal can but bow their head. There is only one way to save them.
Who are you really trying to convince?
Oh, we have to battle. Hey. Interesting. Oh.
Is this the fairest shadow?
The title of Boreas must find an heir.
Must find an heir.
The scent that reeks of blood appears to be getting stronger.
The scent that reeks of blood appears to be getting stronger.
Looks like I can just jump right over these obstacles.
Wonder.
Try to keep up.
Oh, I didn't realize you could like actually fucking jump. Like leap like that. That's crazy. Okay.
Try to keep up.
It's kind of sick. I should have muted myself.
No matter the
Hopefully,
the world is awash with corruption and injustice. Even the most fearless hero cannot fight what fate has ordained. And even the holiest god cannot escape the shackles that bind them. Lupus Boreas, if you still harbor love for humanity, then you must surely know. There has only ever been one way to save them from injustice.
Surrender to the abyss.
Malicious lies! Just a flesh wound. Maria sweeping in! Stormwind! On me. Stormwind! Stormwind! Stormwind!
Wow.
My old friend.
This is not where your path ends. You must continue on.
Okay.
This wind feels less than welcoming. I'd better take shelter.
Oh, I see. Fuck you. Fuck you. It's pushing me. It's pushing me.
I can't hide from it!
You must deliver it.
Thank you, sword. Or soul. I'm assuming it's like a soul or something. Like it's soul of Boreas.
Cannot end here.
Oh, we're losing the swords.
You draw near to the heart of the wolf.
The heart of the wolf. It'd be hilarious if you don't even make it. So all the swords like die. Trying to push Barca.
Even if you had an army of 10,000 men, in the end, you must face this fight alone.
Alone. That looks cool as hell.
Warrior.
It's like the
forward
one in Mondstadt, but bigger and more grand. It looks like it a lot, actually.
The heart of the wolf?
The heart of the wolf? Maybe, I mean, probable. It's not weird at all. Hello? Gamer? Roland! You pussy.
After
Confront the bloodstained knight.
trials, tribulations and hardships. I, with my mortal flesh and blade, attained power to rival that of the gods. But you know better than I that a mortal's prime is fleeting. In 5 years, maybe 10, age will snatch your strength.
Oh, did he like go to
you
the
take
see?
such pride in will fade to naught, disappearing like dust.
Wasn't paying attention
in the
like
wind.
that.
Your fame will be as fleeting as firewood beneath the starry sky.
Over on Nebula.
Dead.
Wonderful
by
content
dawn.
on Nebula.
Utterly
You know, part of me wonders with like those websites,
Be that as it
like
may,
the
fires that burn
Masterclass
blaze more brilliantly
and
than the
Nebula
light of 1,000 stars.
and all that. Like, oh, pay a subscription to watch these videos, and like, part of me is like, I feel like they're worse than YouTube videos, where it's like you can enjoyably get a good time out of a YouTube video, and like it's free.
They blaze for but a moment.
But then like
100
you're now
years
paying,
from now, your
you know,
earthly flame will be long snuffed out.
$3 a
And
month,
those
I
who
guess,
once illuminated
for
will be left cowering in the
there you are,
cold
you
and
asshole.
empty night.
$3 a month for one, and whatever masterclass
You'll remember
is
me
for
in
another.
100 years, just as I remember all of you from centuries ago.
I just feel like things that you actually have to pay for kind of suck.
A new fire
Like,
arises, burning bigger and brighter than ever before.
I mean, sometimes they're nice, but like I feel like sometimes it's just like some lame-o shit. Bro, what is this fucking dude doing? What the fuck, man? Why are we gonna chase this dude around this fucking maze? Like, gosh, damn. I'm just looking for this fucker. He's over in the corner. Get him. You know, sometimes like shit like this is more boring than anything else. It's like, bro, let me just put a blade in his
while
gut.
placing their hopes in generations to come.
Oh my god. So what? He's gonna be over here? Yeah.
Here and now, I won't need to
I
rely
knew
on
it.
anyone else.
I'm
Now,
smart.
Show yourself, Roland.
Show yourself, Roland. Stop playing games. They did this in fucking
Already at the limit of what they can bear.
yeah, I was gonna say
It is only
they
a
did this
matter of
in
time before they yield and crumble.
in Death Stranding too.
this
I
is
don't
your
know why this is such a fun trope for people. It's so fucking dumb. I don't want to play Scooby-Doo goddamn look in the goddamn room game.
I shall
You know,
do as
I
you
just
wish.
want to gut
Knight
something. Let
of
me just gut it.
Boreas.
Fuck.
You're not quite how I imagined you.
I ain't
You don't
Scooby-Doo
seem
looking
half as
for a
crazed as the
mystery.
memories contained in the wolf spirit.
Not once have I strayed from the
No,
righteous
you got a
path.
thumbs down, girl. Leave me alone.
But when I look at you, I
The
do
ultimate
not see a
PlayStation 3.
hero capable of slaying dragons. Just a lost soul who has wandered far too long. A shadow of the knight you once were.
I guess we have that much in common. Neither of us are at our peak.
The ray here of Solmari's forces have been defeated. And the Roland you see is but an imperfect image cast by the
Gives me
abyss.
fear. I need to check my
I
PS3
wield
now.
the power that Roland did at his peak, but my heart and mind remain frozen in that blood-stained moment.
The boy,
Therefore,
Austin Vans,
in my
he's
current
talking about his
form,
PS3 is dying, being
flawed.
dead. I'm like,
A
ooh.
knight cannot bear their own stagnation. After redeeming you from injustice and guiding your surrender to the abyss, I shall rectify myself and continue to follow the knightly path.
Huh. The world out there can bear no more of your torment. Your obsession, clearly, remains exactly as I had imagined. I suppose there's no chance to make you see the light.
No words can make a knight doubt his convictions, no matter how noble they may sound. Neither of us will sway the other, but you have long known this truth. Otherwise, why would you pin all your hopes on Boreas' single thought? But now the blade that once housed the wolf spirit has been shattered, and all you hold is a phantom that bears its form. You no longer have the means to change the situation, and no one will come to your rescue. This place shall be your graveyard, lonely warrior.
Huh. Maybe you're partly right. But I think I might just have a shot at a rescue.
What do you mean?
There's only one person's mind I need to change, and it isn't yours. Forgetting where we are? This is the heart of Andreas, god of the North Wind. Andreas! Can you hear me?
I clicked X and everything, and it just still stood there for like a fat minute.
Are the great god of the North Wind. How long
Yeah, I
will
love
you
it
allow
how
yourself
ads
to suffer
nowadays are
the
just like
domination of the abyss?
very nostalgia baited. I mean, I assume that's how they were back then in the day too, when I was growing up. But fucking Jurassic Park, man, like some ad for Jurassic Park, the original with Jurassic. Like, there's like old Jeff Goldblum, the lady
cannot summon miracles.
who's like the
This
scientist
world
lady,
shows no
the love
such
interest,
mercy
and
to its
I don't fucking know.
inhabitants.
Love interest to Indiana Jones.
Return to the ley lines.
No. Burn me.
This is my choice. My memory. Is this the answer that I found at my journey's end?
Andreas, at long last, I have delivered your token back into your heart.
A knight of Boreas. Watch on.
$300 to get your PS3 like serviced.
On behalf of
Lord,
all humanity,
yeah.
I thank you, Lord of
That's-
Wolves.
That's insane. I could not fathom
But why? Your sword
getting
is
my
broken.
PS3 service like
have the
that
means to bear
for
his
$300 fucking dollars. That's more than I paid for the console, guy. That's crazy.
Begging for miracles is a futile endeavor. I know better than that. But a sword is just one kind of vessel. There are other ways to store a soul.
The
I'm looking
Dominator
down.
of Wolves once
I look
bestowed
down.
the power
It's
of the
me.
soul upon his
It's not me.
pack, strengthening
Should
their
be
hearts
looking away.
and sharpening their claws and fangs.
Even if it is not my intention, the soul of Lupus Boreas will inevitably ravage, devour, and assimilate a mortal heart. As if human and wolf were being forcefully merged into one being.
If a mortal heart is to bear the soul of a god, this is a path that cannot be retraced. Yet, I shall not dissuade a knight from embarking on the quest of his own choosing.
Your heart, your soul, they are collapsing. Now I see.
You were wondering how a lamb could tame the heart of a wolf. Isn't that right? Here's my answer. You
Here's
get the
my
wolf
answer.
to swallow the heart.
The wolf spirit within the sword was merely a decoy. The true thoughts and memories were carried within your heart. To avoid arousing my suspicion, you deliberately allowed Lupus Boreas' soul to assimilate your own, then be devoured by me. But how did you have the strength to fight while bearing such a great burden?
Compared to Lupus Boreas' decision, my sacrifice is nothing.
You have a stubborn will, and employed an exceptional strategy. But this is not the way a true knight fights. The choice you have made is a flawed one. Your soul is now merged with that of Andreas. When he fully joins the ley lines, you too will fall. Neither Barbados nor the Traveler will be able to anchor your soul from within the ley lines, let alone rescue you. You have lost, and so have I. Regrettably, I can no longer offer you salvation. May your soul rest in peace with Boreas, lonely warrior.
Haha! Lonely? Sorry to disappoint you, but as much as it sounded like the perfect ending for both of us to return to the ley lines together, the fact is that, unlike the true Roland of the past, I still have fine wine and good friends to get back to. They're looking forward to my triumphant return. I'm not ready to accept my fate just yet.
Ding dong! You've got mail.
Fucking mail. Fuck.
Until I return, I leave them in your care.
I leave them in your care. I am Vodka.
The Knights of Favonius will always welcome you.
I get drunk with my boys and help my boys.
Come on, Stat.
And girl.
Dear Grandmaster.
Dear Grandmaster, to Vodka. To Vodka.
Family.
I'll teach you how to read and write. Family. Family.
Poetry and letters were humanity's
That's not what he sounds
earliest
like, but
means of expressing
kind of is though.
Make
What
sure
the
they all
fuck?
get delivered, Outlander who caught
I love the fact that Venti's just sitting there playing on his harp, his lyre, like, oh well, you know, Traveler, go drop off those notes we've made, those letters we made for Varka. Varka will need it, Varka. Oh my God, they're turning into magic! Grandmaster Varka! Whoa. Take that as a power.
For Varka.
Anime.
The thoughts of others anchor you, reversing the assimilation. Using your connections, relying on outside help. This is not the way of a knight. The Abyss can sustain me no longer. But now, countless souls who died unjustly will emerge to prevent your return.
Jesus.
If you believe in your path, then grant them release.
Grant
Carve
them
your way out
release.
through bloodshed. Varka, mightiest
Varka.
knight of Boreas.
This is how it ends. Throw the plan out of the window. Fight my way to victory. Well, that suits me just fine!
The knight is always true to their word. So please, keep your promise and return victorious.
You are not alone.
Are we getting like the power of our friends.
Right back at you, Farka.
They're like elementalizing us or something. I don't know.
The north wind blows southward.
Jesus Christ, why is that timer? That's not going normal speed. What the fuck? There's not seconds. If I see a timer going down like that, that's hilarious to me. Like I'd be like, well, I'm dead. We're dead. Oh, what the fuck? That's bullshit. I was supposed to do something, I think. What was I? Shield? I think shield. Oh, and then I'm also being stupid. I forgot that I can do that. Oh, the timer's about to run out. No. It's not fair. Okay, so we got more time.
There's an ice-cold drink with your name on it. Ready when you are.
Don't go dying in a place like this, Farka.
What an action-packed... What an action-packed, I'm assuming, ending to a story quest. To the character quest. That's pretty interesting. The music, too. Leave me the fuck alone. I'm going home. Ah, shit. Get the ride.
Fly home to us, Grandmaster!
Fuck you. There we go. There we go. Come on. Go. Go. Give me more time.
Hold your wings and
Of course,
soar toward
Carl's
a new
coming around. He's like being annoying.
Chosen
Nah, he got off the TV stand.
I can't fall here.
I'm trying to activate the, yeah, there we go, the little shield ability, just in case.
On me.
On me! Why does it look like we're in a serpent's mouth or something? Like some sort of like beast's mouth. I wanna see what that scene was, because that looked cool. Like we like exited out of the mouth of some creature in like some cave. What was that? Hello? Farka!
Walk forward and do not look back.
Farka, now I know the meaning of my name.
After the lengths you've made everyone go for you, you'd better make sure to thank us all properly when you get back.
You know, I have a lot of things to update you on. But they can wait until you're back.
I have no intention of returning to the Knights of Favonius. But I trust you will find a way to manage on your own.
Grandmaster, we're all waiting for you.
DMI. Here it is. It's.
Oh.
Is it a Travelocity ad? What the fuck kind of. What ad is this? And then.
Not doing too bad a job as Grandmaster.
Is it like CGI? Oh, it's an Xfinity. It's an Xfinity ad.
Silence as your
They use Jurassic Park. I don't know if it's CGI or if it's like AI. Yeah, like I could see Xfinity using AI.
Everything you swore to protect with your lives, it's all still here, safe and sound. The Knights of Favonius, Mondstadt, and the oath sworn by every knight. I'll protect them all with my life. And so, I'll deliver that letter on your behalf. I know it's just a shadow of the real Roland, but if you have the time, could you please read it for him? Rostam and Arundel, they never forgot you. Phew. This has been one long expedition.
That's crazy.
From here on out, I think I'll let the wind lead.
Turned off auto for this real fast here, because this one's a little bit interesting. So you provide your own Game Boy Advance, and they'll consolize it. This company will consolize it, and the Game Boy Advance on its own is $72 at the point in time where you buy it. But then the consolizing it will cost you $240 some to have it, where now your Game Boy is in a console version, which is cool. That's cool. $200 and some though? That's insane. That's fucking insane. When I doubt it's any sort of like actual it's probably more the time than the value of the pieces that are being put into the thing, but it's still crazy. It's still crazy.
Hey everyone. It's been a mighty long time.
It's been a mighty long time.
To see you all
I've been
again.
napping.
Welcome back, Grandmaster.
Yeah. I'm home.
Well, there we go. It said it was completed, but I guess we're supposed to talk to Farco real fast. Might as well.
It's been a while since I felt this wind on my face. Just how I remember. So, is there anything you'd like to talk about? Now's your chance before I get dragged off to the office. The sword was just a decoy. I carried his soul in my own heart. That was the plan I was most certain would work. The second half, though, using everyone's thoughts to guide me back out of the ley lines, I wasn't too sure that would work out.
All jokes aside,
Silent Hill, Silent
been
Hill.
able to separate the wolf spirit from Roland's influence.
Initially, I was planning to have Barbados carry out that step. But when I approached him about it, he said there was a much more suitable candidate. The Outlander who caught the wind. Turns out our trust was not misplaced. Thank you. Then, I guess we'd have had to get Barbados to send a wind to blow me back home. But it would have come at a heavy price, and with no guarantee of success. Besides, I'd rather not have him expend that kind of power. It's a good question. A glass of the finest dandelion wine, perhaps? No doubt I'd have to pay for it with a secret stash of cash in my office.
You're dreaming if you think it would have come that cheap.
It's been a while since I felt this wind on my face. Just how I remember. So, is there anything you'd like to talk about? Now's your chance before I get dragged off to the office. All right, then. I'm gonna stay here and enjoy the breeze for a little longer. For all the wine in the world, there's no feeling as intoxicating as the wind from your hometown after a long time away.
I don't think I clicked it a second time. Okay, there we go. Cool. Wow, we did it. No way. Next time we'll, fuck off. Next time we'll work on this one a little bit. Except for it wants us to do that bullshit. Fuck. Sharp. Let's see here. Give me my stuff, and we will call it a day. All those stupid things that have like little exclamations. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. I don't like it. Fuck off. Fuck off. What's this one for? Not cry. Yeah. Anyways, as always, y'all have a good one. We'll see you next time, and take it easy, take it easy, take it easy, take it easy.